So them
Hello everyone, I'm here at Golden Stool Restaurant and Lounge in Brampton, and in a few moments I'm going to be tasting some artistic dishes by Chef Kwame. Hi Chef Kwame.
I have something here for you to sample.
Okay.
As you already know, I have something delicious here for you to taste.
Okay.
What you have here is my famous coconut shrimp on a bed of mango exotic salsa. What we also have here is exotic purple sweet yams and gold yams as well. Very crispy, very nice. We have a fusion of shito, which is an authentic Ghanaian pepper spice.
Yes.
Fused with mayo. It's our own little in-house chipotle sauce. I'd love for you to give that a try and let me know what you think.
Okay, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Okay. So, I'm gonna try the coconut shrimp first. It looks really good. Should I cut it?
What's about it, man? No bees about it, nah.
I'm saying because it's so good. I can't, and it's really a lot of food. I didn't cut it first, but it's really tasty. I really like the shrimp. I'm gonna try some of the mango. Listen, I don't know what it is, but it's really good. I don't know what's in the mango. I think it's some lemon or something, but it's cut nicely. It tastes nice. Everything just tastes nice. I don't know what to do with myself at this point. So next off, the yams. I think they're like sweet yams and also fries. You only get them here, I heard. So let's try with the in-house chipotle, shito, mayo. Everything is in here. So let's just try with that. I'm gonna use my hand for this one. It looks different. It's like, you know, where I come from, this is like my meal, but here, this is like the appetizer. It's amazing. It's amazing what God can do for you, but this is really good. I love this. I wish I could take this home. I'm gonna ask if he actually sells this. Maybe. I know you're jealous.
Well, Yvonne, I see you've already been working on that appetizer.
It really wasn't me.
Well, it's all good. I didn't see anything, but I got something else for you right here.
Okay, that looks like jollof rice. So what kind is this?
All right. Well, as you know, there's a debate. Jollof this, jollof that. You know, I love all African food.
Okay.
This is my version of Ghanaian jollof.
So this is Ghanaian jollof.
Correct. But the main focus here, being a a chef who takes this seriously, is this salmon, this piece of protein that's here. This is a maple ginger salmon, maple ginger salmon on a bed of jollof. I have here a little chef salad. Because you know we gotta try the Africans. We love our rice, so we have to have a little bit of green to balance everything out. I'm trying to pretty it up for a pretty lady such as yourself.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy.
Thank you. I definitely will enjoy this. So this is Ghana jollof with some maple salmon.
Yes, maple ginger salmon. So we got a little bit of sweetness. You got the salmon, the ginger for a little extra kick.
Yes.
You know, we Africans. A little bit of pepper, not too much. It's more on the sweet side. You got the bed of jollof underneath.
And
a little bit of
over there.
Yes, we got a little shito, Africans love their little pepper, a little extra. So like I said, I can't be skimpy. I know you gotta bring in a little something. This.
I like my spice, you know. I like it.
That's what's up. And that one is, let's say, 6 out of 10 on the heat. I have the 11 out of 10. If you really need it, I'll go get it.
I think 6 out of 10 is fine.
Good stuff.
We'll
Good
do
stuff.
it.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
10.
Good stuff.
Okay, well, thank you very much. This looks really, really, like that feta jollof looks really good. I can't wait to taste everything together. The appetizer was bomb, and this looks like I'm going to have a field time.
Enjoy it. I'll leave you to it and I'll check
Thank
back with
you. Thank you. I'm actually going to try the salmon first, because I'm eager to know what ginger and maple together tastes like. So let's try it first.
So young girl be a sinner, young boy be a koto. So young girl be a sinner.
Nothing you can tell me. Nothing. This salmon is delicious. It's like if I just had the salmon itself, I will be good for dinner. You know? Next up, Chef Kwame's Ghana jollof rice. I had to put Ghana in there. I'm kidding. Let's try the jollof rice. Chef Kwame's version of Ghana jollof. Let's try this now. Okay. I feel like Chef Kwame has his own jollof rice. Like he said, you know, this is his own kick. I really, really like it. It's everything and more. So I'm gonna try it next. Maybe some of the little pepper with veggies on the sides, like just because I want to. Yes, that's all I have to say. So I'm gonna try some shiitakes. Okay, I don't know if this is like a lot or just right. We're gonna mix it in. Then we're gonna try the jollof rice with the shiitake. Then I'm gonna eat the greens. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
The way you would the way no bad, the way you would the way no bad.
Hello, Yvonne. We're all done our main course.
Yes,
Well,
yes, we're done. I didn't know we had more.
my own personal cheesecake that I make in house.
It looks beautiful.
With strawberry, as you can see, and yeah, it's very good. So dig in.
Okay, would you mind sitting with me for this?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
No
great.
worries.
Thank you. Okay, so first of all, like, where did you learn? Okay, because you know how some people, they just acquired it from somewhere, but yours, I feel like you probably learned it from, where did you learn how to create art?
Well, I have to give all thanks to God first and foremost. But really, this comes from my mom, Margaret. My mom is the original chef, you know. She's actually retired back home in Ghana right now.
Okay.
But believe it or not, a lot of this is something I gained from her, not through lessons or standing in the kitchen. As you know, as African men, it's usually our sisters who tend to stay in the kitchen with our moms.
Yes.
I was a guy that was walking by the kitchen and grab a piece of chicken and they get yelled at while I'm going out with my friends. But it all happened about 14 years ago for me, where I started, I broke up with my first wife, and I started having to cook for myself suddenly. And then it was so therapeutic. And not only that, when people come to my house and taste the food, they're like, oh, where did you order this? Or who made this? Your mom? I'm like, I made it. Like, wow, it was really good. So I realized I kind of longed for that. And so I started sort of going by memory from what I would see my mom doing just walking by.
So all of these things you don't measure, you don't say.
It's all in the
2
head.
cups. So
It's all
just
in
like
the
quick,
head.
you just.
Yes, I mean, I can standardize it and measure it all up for everybody that needs to follow standard recipe. But as for me, I bake breads, I make my own pizzas, all that stuff, focaccia bread. All that is in my head, you know. And but of course, I must say I am culinary trained here. I did go to Leestown College.
Okay.
That's where I learned the baking aspect of things. But in terms of the authentic African cooking, you know, and also the creativity and the fusion aspect of it, that's something that I bring to the table, you know, in addition to what I've learned over the years and managed to harness it.
Well, thank you. That's kind of like, I just wanted to get that out of the way because I was, you know, amazed by the different dishes. I almost, you know, it's tasting, but I just kept on eating.
I live for that. I'm glad you enjoy it. You know?
But my first question is supposed to be, you know, tell me about your background, but you gave me a little bit in the intro there. But you said you're from Ghana.
Yes. So I was born in Ghana.
Okay.
I left Ghana in 1988. Yeah, and I came to Canada about 30 years ago.
Wow.
When I came to Canada, and I visited back here and there. And as I got older, I was in a different field. I was managing a warehouse, and I asked my boss to lay me off so I can continue my passion. But yeah, I am from West Africa, Ghana. I'm a proud African man. That's my background. I grew up in Malton, which is in Mississauga.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a hood, you know.
Oh, okay.
But, you know,
so the hood part of
it's all love because those kind of places kind of make it tough, you know.
True.
And
make you street smart.
yeah, and it makes you appreciate everything that you get. You know?
Yes.
Never take nothing for granted, right?
That's good. That's good. So, how old is Golden Stool?
Golden Stool is about ending November will be our full 1 year. So I guess we're about 9 months away, you know.
Oh, wow.
8-9 months. We're not even a year yet. God has been good. We're still here and we're progressive. We're just trying to bring something different to the table. Coming from a chef's perspective, I always explain to people it's easier to cook the more expensive, you know, stuff such as like lobsters and scallops and so on.
It's easier
than it is to make African food.
Really?
And I explain this to people all the time because African food, a simple stew, is going to take you like an hour and a half to do. Whereas I can do a salmon, like what you just had, you know, searing that salmon and making that little sauce. It takes me 7 minutes, you know. Wow. And it costs a lot more than Africans want to pay for their stew, which takes hours standing up because we love our moms, but we've been abusing them. And we need to appreciate the food. So, well, my job is to bring African food to the forefront. You know, put it in a nice presentation, give ourselves a nice, elegant setting versus styrofoam, take it and go home. Most of us will never bring our friends to an African restaurant.
True.
We might let them taste our food at home.
Yes.
Or maybe even if we take out, but we'll never bring them there on a date or let's have a business meeting. I won't name any names. But we don't want to do that. So I want to change that. Because I get different types of people here.
Yeah.
Jollof rice is becoming a staple in Brampton here now.
Oh, it is?
From Caribbeans, Caucasians, you know, Indians, they all come and say, oh, I want to try this jollof rice now. And it's becoming a common thing. It's not such a big deal anymore, you know?
Right.
Whereas our food, for most people, was like, I don't know if I want to try African food, you know?
Like the soups and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
but it's really good. Peanut soup, which we call it granite soup, they've loved it. You know, I've been able to get a lot of people to try it, and it's something that it's 9 out of 10. The response I get is, why haven't I tried this before?
Right.
Because of their ignorance. It's not their fault, but we kind of protect ourselves by hiding our food for just us.
Yeah.
In some ways, we've been ashamed of our food.
Right.
In some ways, but there's nothing to be ashamed of. All that slimy, good stuff is good love.
Good.
You know? And I love it. And that's what I want to bring it out to the forefront for people to taste what it is of why we're so strong. A lot of it is in our food.
That's amazing. So what's the best-selling dish on your menu?
Wow, that's a very hard question.
I've heard a couple of things. I've heard salmon, I've heard peanut soup.
Well, being that this is a fusion, though I am Ghanaian and background, I don't want to do or cater to just Ghanaian people.
Yes.
I love different food. I'm Ghanaian, but I eat jerk chicken.
Okay.
You know, I eat sushi.
Okay.
I eat suya. You know.
Okay, so you Monday
we want to
sushi.
do different stuff. Unfortunately, I don't do sushi here.
Okay.
However, point being is that we do different stuff. For instance, we sell jerk chicken here. It's fused with a little bit of suya spice.
Okay.
You know, we do suya chicken jerk skewers. We do a lot of different stuff. It's a lot of different people. On one day,
I wanted to ask when when I can come back for the second tasting session.
anytime, sweetheart.
Okay.
Anytime.
He said anything.
I would probably say when we started out, our salmon was the #1 seller.
Yeah.
And then I would say for Ghanaians, it's more the wachi. It's probably the most popular one.
Wache is like a rice with
rice and peas. It's made with black-eyed peas.
Right.
It has these African leaves that we use called wachi leaves. Gives it the color. And we serve that with some sort of beef or goat stew. I use goat. It's a red stew. And we have gari.
Yeah,
Gari.
Yes.
And we have shito. We have egg and fried plantain.
Okay, that's like a fusion.
It's a huge meal. Africans love to be full and well fed. So they most likely go for that. In addition to that, a lot of people do the things like the oxtail here is also very good.
You guys have, okay. Let me just stop you there because I've heard so many good stuff, but I haven't tasted it yet. So, Chef Kwame, I am amazed because I literally moved here like not too long ago.
Right.
And a lot of people told me, oh, Golden Stool,
Right.
you should definitely try this place
Right,
out.
right.
So, I went online, searching, I do a lot of social media, so I'm like
Right.
searching, and I see on Instagram lots of pictures.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, you know what? Sure. And then you said I should come for a tasting session, and I'm like, what? I live in Mississauga, but I'm coming to Brampton.
Nice.
I've tasted the appetizer with the coconut shrimp. I actually saw the coconut shreds on the
Yes,
shrimp.
the coconut flakes on the shrimp. Yeah, we bred that right here. We don't buy it frozen like all the other restaurants do and fried when people order. No, we make it all here. Everything you see here, we make here.
Everything, and then the mango.
Salsa, I make that myself.
What if I'm like, that's not mango for me. I just know mango to be a fruit that you just eat and then the seed you just fight for. But that looked like art. What was the mango? It's like mango with lemon or
Yes, lime. So there's lime. You need a little bit of citrus agents and then all kinds of salsa to bind it together. A little bit of lime in there, lime juice in there. A little cracked pepper, a little salt. You don't want to overwhelm it.
Right, and your famous yams.
Yes, the sweet purple and gold yams. They're Vietnamese yams. And they're usually boiled. And one day I was just in the kitchen under a little bit of, I had a beer or two, or three, or four.
Or two.
And I get creative when I'm drinking a little bit. And I just said, why am I boiling this? Let me just fry it. And it became soggy. And then I said, okay, I got to make it crunchy. And I added a few agents that I can't explain right now. That's for the second edition.
Because I was like, that tasted so good. And then the in-house chipotle mayo shito thing in there. I was just
so
like,
good how you said that.
Right, because I'm just like, I don't know. I'm trying to explain to people what it is. It's real. I'm kidding. But go ahead. What is it?
Well, what that is every Ghanaian knows shito is like a staple. It's a sauce, pepper sauce they make because Africa is so hot.
Yeah.
Shito can stand. It doesn't need refrigeration.
Okay.
It will stand in any weather. You can eat it, and everybody knows what it is. I love shito. I also love chipotle sauce with fries, but I was just tired of the ones that I'm always tasting. It wasn't spicy enough, so.
So are you gonna sell that? I feel like
absolutely.
You should.
A lot of people have been asking me. We're gonna be jarring that and selling that very soon.
What are you gonna call it?
It's the shito mayo. That's what we call it here.
Shito mayo. Okay, you heard it here first.
Shito mayo. That's what's up. We also do our wings. The guys from Instagram for y'all entertainment. They do a couple light skinned guys. They do all these.
Yes.
They were here shooting that video, and I let them try. our wings. That's actually the number one seller thing in this restaurant. Is not even African food by nature. International food, which is chicken wings. Is our golden chicken wings tossed in shito barbecue sauce. So it's the shito infused with barbecue. Got a little bit of a bite to it, sweetness, and the crunchy wings. And then it's served with the kako. Kako is a plantain fritter. A little bit of ginger, scotch bonnet pepper, onion. It's like a fritter, sweet, very good. And the or yam fries. We do whatever you like over here, you know?
I feel like you guys...
Yvonne definitely has to come back because this is too short.
Yvonne is coming back. Yvonne is coming back.
Hey, I'm going to say what you say. Aye.